What is good, Diamond Dynasty, baby? Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Today, man, or shall I say tonight, okay? A couple of you guys wanted me to react to Miss BARZ interview with Christopher Sales, okay? So that's exactly what we're gonna do, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. DM me lit videos to react to and tell a friend to tell a friend. Today ain't your mama, today ain't Uncle Joey, still a motherfucking home. Let's get right into this video. Y'all already know the original video, Miss BARZ interview, will be in the link in the description down below, or there will be a link to the interview in the description down below. So let's get right into it, man. Let's see what Chris got to say.
As far as you two go, is it the end of Chrislie?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know, cause my truths. I'm gonna speak my truths. I feel as if what's the word I'm looking for? I encouraged her to quit her job. So I feel like part of me is responsible for her and somewhat, but I know she can do it with, her with her dude. She can do YouTube with her dude if she wants to, and I know.
Ooh, this stings. This stings. Like, I'm feeling the sting, okay? It ain't even my situation. I feel for you, Chris, I really do. Because that shit, I know it hurt. I know it hurt. I know we all been through a situation similar to what he's going through right now, but man, I just feel the sting. I really do. And especially when you like helped her, like totally transform, I can't say totally transform her life, but career wise, like helped her believe in herself enough to quit her job. Cause that's a major fucking deal. Even though it does seem like Leslie has supportive people in her corner to make sure that if she did fall, that she would be okay. It's still a huge move to go from working all your life to like totally taking a risk, totally risking failure and fucking, taking that leap of faith and making shit happen, doing the YouTube shit, and sponsors or whatever else she has going on. But yeah, man, it sucks when you build somebody up for somebody else, it really sucks. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there. We've all experienced that. So that shit really sucks. I hate it for Chris. Anyway, let's keep it going, y'all.
That we probably won't be able to do videos because of him.
And we all know that they weren't able to do videos because of him before they even collab. Leslie would not agree to collab and meet up with Chris and do videos with Chris, even on a business level, when she was with Josue. All right, so it does seem like if she does, well, she seems to be involved with this dude, okay? Even though he doesn't claim her and says that he's still single or whatever the case may be, it does seem like it's gonna go back to, all right, well, you can't do videos with this nigga no more. Like, come on, bro. They just got matching tattoos out in Hawaii. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I know that'd be, we probably won't be able to do videos because of him, which is cool. So I mean, I think it'll probably be the end. Now, as far as me and her being friends, I don't think, we'd stop being friends.
I hope
if
not.
Something was to ever happen, she probably won't be able to talk to me right now. I know she's not. So
it's tough.
But I mean, in my eyes, we still cool. We still friends. There's no bad blood.
Okay. So the way the whole situation played out on social media, did she talk to you to let you know that she was going to get back with her ex, or did you find out on social media?
He said on IG Live you found out.
Honestly, I found out through social media. I didn't even know. Like, I seen fans like, oh, tell Leslie asked me. I mean, excuse my profanity, but like, tell Leslie we got her.
You can talk like you can talk.
Tell Leslie we got her.
Like, tell Leslie we got her. And I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And like, she would, her ex. I'm like, what? But I'm thinking they just playing. I ain't thinking they made that comment. I'm like, oh yeah, somebody asked for Leslie. I'm like, she with her ex. I didn't really know that she was really with him. I was just being a goofball, But then I seen the next day, she was really with him. So it kind of took me by surprise, but no, I didn't know anything about it. After I left, Orlando, we really wasn't talking like that. We talked like maybe like twice, and it's been like 2 weeks, and we talked like maybe like twice. I text her, to just check up on her. She said she was doing good, and then she had ended up calling me with one of our mutual friends in a FaceTime call, and just checking on me, saying what I was doing and whatnot. So, that's the only 2 times we spoke to each other since I've been in Houston.
And y'all do make a good point, you know, like being that they're supposed to have a friendship, which turned out to be a situationship, you know, even though they hadn't talked really, they only talked those 2 times, which is what Chris is saying right now. You know, I agree that if they're supposed to at least be friends, that she could have, you know what I'm saying, like been like, Chris, hey, you know, I've been talking to Josue or whatever the case may be. But how does a girl even like fucking break the news like that, you know? And I really feel like Leslie thought she was gonna get away with going on a vacation with Josue and nobody knowing about it. But once they found her fucking nail polish and her fucking toes, and they matched up the fucking nail polish and the toes and shit with the fucking nail polish and the toes and shit that she had on in one of her recent videos, once they did the matching, guys, and she was out there and she was caught, and then Chris went on IG Live and kind of said something about, you know, she with her ex, and all of that shit just blew, you know, like fucking blew up. I feel like in that particular moment, y'all, she was like, fuck it, okay? And a lot of people are like, man, it seemed like she rubbing it in people's faces now. And yeah, I feel like it's kind of like she's caught. So now it's like, I'm gonna show my whole fucking ass, you know? And I don't think it's necessarily to hurt Chris, but it's probably more of a fuck you to the people, you know, who are shitting on her. I'm gonna just say that. All right, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. It's a tough situation, it really is, but I really commend Chris for his maturity and the way that he's handling the situation, because I mean, you could tell that Chris has grown a lot. Okay, he has really grown a lot. Old Chris probably would have been on live and like, fuck that bitch, you know what I'm saying? I got hoes over here, whatever the case may be. New and improved Chris is like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I understand, do your thing, whatever it is. And even going into protection mode for Leslie. Okay, which a lot of niggas wouldn't do. But you could tell that Chris actually did care for this girl, and like he said, in a way he felt responsible because she quit her job. But at the same time, fuck that shit, you know, like a lot of people gonna be like, fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck her, you could do that shit with him. You should have thought about that, or whatever the case may be. Y'all let me know how y'all feel.
So that kind of caught me off by surprise.
Yeah,
right.
All of us, Chris. All of us.
Now, did it really hurt you?
Yeah. So I was hurt when I would say I was more hurt when we had got into it when I had left Florida. I was more hurt.
Yeah, and I was feeling like that, like y'all did, and I wanted to also know if you would share with us what that was. But go ahead.
Okay, so the whole Florida ride, the whole Florida trip was cool. We was doing videos and whatnot, but it was like a lot of jealousy. That's all it was between me and her. It was just jealousy, and we didn't have like no ground. We didn't come to no common ground.
What did I just discuss? What did we discuss in the comments, y'all? On the last video that I recorded on this channel, we talked about how they were tit for tat, they were being petty, how they had no solid grounds, which is exactly what Chris is saying here. They didn't really have any set rules or anything like that. Like everything, like there was too much gray. It was 50 shades of gray, you know, and which caused a lot of jealousy, caused a lot of hurt feelings, caused a lot of, you know, emotions in general.
As to what to expect in this friendship, you get what I'm saying? It was just a lot of jealousy, her, you know, hanging out with Jeremiah, me following the female. So that's what we got into it with, because when I got my Instagram back, I feel as if she feels some type of way, but I don't know. She said she didn't, but I'm pretty sure she did, because she ended up following 2 dudes that I told her not to, which is cool.
That's petty.
But then I feel like, you know,
that's not cool. That's petty. And at that moment, I'ma just take, you know, bag. What? Give me 50 feet. Honestly, okay? I know y'all trying to run up the bag together and all of that, but that's all it should have been. Easier said than done, because like I said before, they're 2 attractive people. They were attracted to each other, you know, and all of that. But if they would have kept it just business, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about this right now, you know? But it's all about the journey, and everything, I believe everything happens for a reason, okay? And maybe they were supposed to come into each other's lives and do this shit for both of them to learn a lesson, whatever lesson that is, you know? And I will say that with Chris and Leslie linking up, one positive that I could say about Chris is not only has he been growing tremendously, okay? And we're not just gonna put that all on Leslie, saying that Leslie is the main reason. She did have a lot to do. I feel like they both supported each other in different ways. He helped with career, she helped him, you know, emotionally and shit like that. But I feel like a lot of people who may have not given Chris a chance before, gave him a chance when Chris and Leslie started linking up. You know, I feel like the tables kind of turned and Chris's supporters just grew even more. Even people who used to hate Chris actually love Chris, or at least respect him, you know, more than it used to be. So that is a positive that came out of this situation. All right, only time will tell whether they'll link again or what the lessons were, but you know, I do feel like both parties will walk away with some lessons to be learned.
It's been disrespectful, so I just ended up unfollowing her, and then boom, you know, we get into it because she got mad I unfollowed her, you know, and that was that, and it escalated, and that's why
it's all petty.
I just left the next day. I said I'm gonna just leave.
Oh, y'all was together? Oh, y'all was in the same place when that?
Oh, yeah, I was in Florida. Yep. So when that happened, I was like, I'm about to just leave. So I ended up leaving the next day. And you know, after that, that's what happened. And then I forgot the first question you asked me. What you said?
Oh, I was asking like what y'all got in. You had told me like what y'all got into it about, but she said it was personal. And I was wondering, was it the fact that she was getting back with her ex that y'all got into it about?
No, I didn't even know. She didn't even tell me. You know, she didn't tell me.
She had did a Q&A, and then she was like, y'all still friends? Well, what did she say? You said you was ready for a relationship, but she said you're not. And you said, don't tell me, you know, I'm not ready when I say I am. I forgot how it all went, but I know she won't share this person.
I think personally, so for everybody that's watching this, when you talk to somebody that just got in a relationship, it's really 9 times out of 10 not a good idea.
100%.
Me and Leslie, see, I don't blame Leslie. I'm not here to bash Leslie because I don't blame her for anything she did, because at the end of the day, I know she just stopped talking to us, and it was my fault that I let my feelings get involved. It's not really my fault because we can't control who we start having feelings for, but I did start catching feelings for her, you know, and I wanted to be in a relationship, but it was never a mutual thing. So, you know, so.
Like, you had no point?
I mean, you know,
her energy don't lie. She was into that. Come on.
No, I feel as if she was. She for sure was, but at the end of the day, she's still not over. You know, if a person is not over somebody, they're not, you know. You know, and they want to see change in that person, you know. So I don't.
Bruh, I'm telling you, bro. I be saying the same shit, fam. And once again, Chris has grown so much, bro. He's taking accountability, and you know, like that's a part of growing up, man. You don't try to point the blame to somebody else. You try to see, you know, like what could I have done better, or you know, what was my part in it at least, you know. And I hope when Leslie does speak about the situation, I hope she owns up to her part. And how she feels about it and everything, and the part that she played, all right? Because nobody's perfect, nobody's a fucking angel, nobody's a fucking saint, you know. And I really, really like how he just, you know, owned up to, you know, I shouldn't have messed with a chick who, you know, and I feel like he probably was like, shit, you know, maybe I'll be able to change her mind and maybe she'll take me serious, you know. But at the end of the day, like he said, she's clearly not over her ex. You know, and you don't even want to compete with that type of energy. You don't want to compete with the next that somebody's not over, you know? Because like I said, time invested most of the time with that type of emotional connection, that's going to outweigh some new shit. You feel me? Like, it is. So, you know what I'm saying? It's tough. It's tough. And that's another thing, like people are like, why would you go back to Josue and this and that and the other? Bruh, you have to understand, man. Have you ever been with somebody and then, you know, like y'all broke up for whatever reason, and then that person's like, look, I promise I've changed, I'm not gonna do it again, or whatever the case may be. Maybe Josue had told her, like, I promise you this, I know I fucked up, I promise you, if you know, we can get back right and we can work on things, that I'm gonna change. And a lot of the times the women fall for it. You know, a lot of the times they be lying, or a lot of the times the niggas, you know, end up doing the same shit again, sometimes even worse. But a lot of the times the women want to believe it. Leslie probably wants to believe that he's gonna change at some point. I don't know if that's gonna happen, only time will tell.
You know, and they want to see change in that person, you know. So I don't blame her for that. You know, we want to see change in people, and we believe somebody's gonna change, and we gonna keep taking as risk as it takes to finally realize, okay, this person gonna change or this person not gonna change. You know, and you know, that's just something she gotta figure out herself, you know.
Through the whole situation, I just think it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And I always said, the fact that she said y'all was friends and y'all have a certain level of respect that she would talk to you and let you know so you don't find out on social media, especially after what she went through and how painful that was for her. I would think she would make sure that you don't have no feelings like that. You know what I mean? Because she found out about them having a baby on, you know, it was all on social media instead of him telling her first.
Right. That's one thing. That's one thing I did wish she would have communicated that with me.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But I also feel like Leslie wasn't trying to like showboat and shove it in his face, all right? I feel like she thought she was gonna be sneaky, thought she would be able to, you know what I'm saying, like hang out with the ex or do a vacay with the ex without anybody finding out. But like I said, you got private eye investigators, man, just like you got caught up with Jeremiah ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's private eye investigators out here. And on top of that, I do feel like Josue wanted it to be known. You know, that's like an ego booster for a guy, you know, or anybody who, you know, oh, I got her back, you know what I'm saying? If I want her, I can have her type shit. I don't feel like she blatantly meant to shit on Chris and meant for it to come out and meant for him to be publicly embarrassed. I don't feel like that was her intention. I feel like she thought she was gonna get away with going on a whole vacay, you know, with her ex and nobody knowing about it. But like I said, social media is undefeated.
Okay, I'm talking back to, you know, Josue, I'm about to go on the trip with him. You feel me? Because that would have been, I would have respected that way more than fine. You know what the crazy thing is? I don't even think she wanted anybody to know that because I don't know. We don't know.
I'm psychic.
Together. We don't know if they're just, well, they gotta be, they got messed tattoos, but we honestly
facts. They fucking
don't know, like if they literally, okay, we back together for real, or they just having a good time.
No, they're not back together. They're not back together because Josue don't even claim her ass, okay? He went on live and said that they was single, he was single, whatever the case may be. They just friends and having fun, you know what that means.
You know, we don't know. So I think her intentions was, okay, we're going to go, I'm going to go on this trip with you, we're going to have fun because I do miss you. You know, type shit, and boom. But nobody's gonna find out because we're not gonna post anything.
What the fuck did I just say, guys? What did I just say? But when she got caught, she had to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, because
somebody saw her foot though. What the hell?
They some FBI
everything, okay?
Bro.
Man, what?
They can tell you the damn room suite number.
Facts.
So that's what I think. I knew for a fact that those were her intentions. She didn't want nobody to know, not even me. I feel like that's why she didn't.
Y'all saw that in real time, right? Y'all saw that.
Even tell me, cause she like, you know. But now since they got exposed, and that's when they, you know, that's when they started posting, and you know, they said, oh well, fuck it, you know, we already there.
Bro, what did I just say, y'all? What did I say?
So fuck it, we might as well post. Hell, we out here having a good time, you know. But I haven't seen Leslie post him not one time. He even posted her like crazy, but. I mean, I still never seen her post something or whatnot, but.
Because she knows she already getting shat on by the fucking world. She ain't finna post nothing they get shat on even more than what she already getting shat on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Josue, of course, he feel like his nuts about this motherfucking big now. Because he feel like he, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got her. But do you even really want her? You know? Only time will tell, like I said. I don't fucking know. You know, I don't really give a fuck. It's not my life. It's not my business. But I really, you know what I'm saying? I wonder, is this just like a ego trip for him? Is it, you know, once he gets her and once she's comfortable and once they're comfortable again, is he gonna go off and do some fuck shit again? And then you're gonna be crying, trying to get Chris? I don't know. Only time will tell y'all.
But yeah,
I am got.
Hold on real quick. All right, we back.
I can. Go ahead.
What you said?
Sorry, people screen recording like a motherfucker, my bad. I am. I wanted to know how you felt. Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, what you gonna ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you felt about the tattoo thing, only because I know that you wanted her to get one, and I didn't know if y'all planned to get them together, like...
Oh yeah, no, that didn't bother me. That didn't bother me.
Okay, do you think it was meant to bother you, only because somebody asked me, and I'm like, I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think it was. I don't think Leslie is doing anything intentionally to hurt me.
Not malicious.
Yeah, she's not doing anything to hurt me.
I'm so glad that Chris is saying this, bro, because I thought the same thing. I don't think that Leslie's like this fucking demon child that you guys are trying to make her, some of you guys are trying to make her out to be, like, oh, she intentionally trying to shit on Chris or make him look stupid. No, I don't think so, bro. I really don't think so. I really think that she was trying to keep everything on the DL, not publicly embarrass him by doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know, she got caught again. You feel me? Like,
she's just living her life and she just, you know, learning and she's growing. You know, that's
shout out to you, man. God damn, shout out to your growth. You are so dope. Like, go ahead.
I appreciate it, yeah, but that's just how we just live and we learn, bro. I'm already knowing, like, when you involved with somebody and then you just get out of a relationship, you know, I know the consequences that, you know, could partake in our friendship. Like, I'm not stupid, I'm not dumb, but like I said, it's all on me because my feelings was getting involved, and that's not, and that was rare for me because I haven't been talking to nobody like that in a very long time, over years. I haven't spent that much time.
Years.
Yeah, this is over years. I haven't spent that much time with no female. Like, I have friends, but it will never be to the certain extent, you know what I mean, to that extent of hanging out every day, going, I don't even, bro, I don't remember the last time I flew out to, first of all, I've never flew out to see a female, ever in my life.
Wow, okay.
You know, I've never,
like a lot of firsts.
Yeah, I've never, so it's like my first time doing that, you know.
And we all know that was big for Chris because he does not like flying, right?
And it was cool, and I was digging it and whatnot, you know. So, you know, it was just, I mean, it was a lot. At the end of the day, it did bother me a little bit. It didn't bother me. I think the biggest part where I was hurt was because we got into it. You know, we really didn't have no closure. Like, you know, my bad, my bad, Leslie. We really talked and, you know, and got that sorted out.
So once again, like I was saying, man, if they would have been on good terms and still kicking it like they was kicking it, still talking to each other like they was talking to each other, and then she went on vacay with whole sway, you know what I'm saying, without telling Chris anything, that would be understandable because, bitch, you acting like you moving like we still moving forward, you know? But no, he's clarifying and confirming that they had a falling out, you know, and only talked twice between the time of the fallout and of her going on a trip with her ex. You know what I'm saying? Don't give a chick too long to think about some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But once again, everything is meant to happen the way it's supposed to happen. All right? So we just gotta stay tuned, yo.
I think that's,
Would you give a statement like closure-wise right here? Like, are you willing to do that, knowing that she's going to hear it? Is there anything you would like to tell her?
Oh no, I'm honestly happy for it, but that's all. Even when we first started doing videos, it was, I believed in her. Like, I still do to this day, and I still think she can become a star and really big and have a successful business. Like, and that don't change. And I mean that with everything. Give me that don't change. And I'm always look at her as a phenomenal person. You know, and that's just me. I'm not like that, man. I'm really not like that. So I'm always look at her as a phenomenal person. If she ever, you know, need to talk to me or call my line, I'm gonna answer for her, you know, and I'm gonna talk to her, give her advice and whatnot. If she need help with anything, I got her. You know, that still don't change just because some shit or just because I'm hurt off the situation. That shit don't change because I know everybody.
I'm gonna just say this, all right? He keeps saying that he seems like it's the end of Chrislie. I'm gonna just say it here first, all right? I don't think Chrislie is over with, all right? And I don't mean they're gonna be in a relationship or anything like that, but they might have a friendship, okay? I'm not saying tomorrow, I'm not saying a month from now, I'm not saying a year from now, but I just don't feel like it's the end for them all together, okay? Maybe they'll be friends later on down the line, maybe they'll get together later on down the line, maybe they'll get married and have kids, we don't fucking know, okay? But I still don't feel this is the end of Chrislie. All right, I just don't. Let me know how y'all feel.
I'm not perfect. I done made mistakes. Who am I to judge?
Me too, man. Me too.
So, I hope she's happy. You know, that's the biggest thing because we all looking for happiness. So I hope, you know, he make her happy at the end of the day. You know, and I'm gonna go find me a little shorty. I ain't tripping. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gonna be all right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to ask you about the situation with you moving. How did that come about, and was y'all moving together?
No, we wasn't moving. I wasn't moving with nobody. I want to just move out of Houston just to get a clean start and just because I got into too much trouble in Houston, you know. So I just want a clean start. I don't want to be here no more. After like I'm get off the probation papers and whatnot, I just want to go find a house somewhere else.
That's still a good idea, Chris.
I don't know.
Still a good idea.
I don't know where we're at right now, but I'm gonna figure that out. But yeah, no, we wasn't moving together or anything. We haven't even talked about that. I was gonna get my own spot.
I was like, he loved that house. Why does he get ready to move? I think he do. I think it's been so long. Jeez.
I do love this house, but it's time to move, man. I need to go somewhere else.
It's definitely time. It's past time.
Somewhere fun.
So any ideas? Like any?
Low key, I want to go to Miami. I
shit.
Chris, you talking about you got in trouble in Houston? I don't know about Miami, okay? I don't know.
But they said that it's expensive as hell out there, and I ain't trying to do that. They said Miami expensive, and I don't like to be around everybody. I don't like to be around too many people. So
that's what I'm saying.
Somewhere where it's low key.
Miami gonna put you in the mix.
But and Miami wouldn't be one of them where it's low key, environments.
Hell nah.
So I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to go do some exploring.
Okay. And as far as starting a business, I know you said that you support Leslie's business. Are you looking into that, or have you started one that we can support?
Not yet, honestly.
Go ahead, Chris, you about to be a millionaire, man. You got this shit started.
I know, man. Honestly, I'm working on my album right now, and I got a song coming for everybody. Monday, I got a new song that nobody heard. I haven't even played it.
Y'all stay tuned. Hey, man, shout out to Miss BARZ. That was a lit interview. I really enjoyed it. I really did. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I feel like I said, people who want to hate and say that Chris is still the same old Chris and all of this, bro. At the end of the day, we are all the same old G's, okay? But we level up. All right, we level up in different areas of our lives. We try new things. We experience new things that teach us and help us grow, so that we handle situations differently in the future. All right, nobody's fucking perfect. I ain't perfect. Chris ain't perfect. None of us are perfect, right? So, yeah, man. Like I said, once again, shout out to Leslie. Shout out to Chris. I wish them both much love, much happiness, much abundance in their lives. And yeah, man, that's really it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm still waiting on Leslie's response, and I hope her boxer dude, Josue, doesn't influence her video too much to the point to where we don't get the honest truth, but hell, at this point, we'll take whatever, you know what I'm saying? We just need some type of response to close up this chapter, at least for now, But yeah, man, I love y'all so much. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you be notified when I upload on my channel. Make sure you DM me lit videos to react to. Tell a friend to the ain't your mama, to the Uncle Joey, still a motherfucking hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.